So hello guys, here we are again, back with another video, and today we've got a new unboxing of a limited edition 4K release. I'm very excited to get into this, so we should just get on with it, shouldn't we? First off, I did, what's been going on, I went to download, there it is, it's good. I did actually have a couple of videos recorded. I did have my Criterion collection recorded and my Arrow video collection recorded, ready to have some content going on, and I was going to upload them, but my first day back from download, I broke my phone, which was fantastic, which had all the footage on it, and it hadn't been finished editing, so unfortunately those were lost, which is annoying. And also I lost all of my download footage as well. I had posted a few things on Facebook, so I do have some stuff. There'll probably be some pictures on screen, but yeah, so that was quite annoying, quite disheartening, which is a real shame. Since then, so we made George Brad. It was nice. Went to a surprise trip to Foo Fighters on Saturday, which was really good. It was really good. I'm not a massive Foo Fighters fan, but my God, what a show that was. It was fantastic. Definitely one of the best gigs I've ever been to. I will say, whoever signed off on Taylor Swift, Foo Fighters, and Girls Aloud all playing the same fucking weekend in London, your mum's a hoe. Straight up, because 2 sold-out stadium tours and a sold-out arena tour, a fucking nightmare. The train system in this country fucking could not handle it for shit, and it was uncomfortable on the way home, and yeah, I was not a fan. Of ridiculous. Honestly, fucking ridiculous. Little rant out of the way. We're not here for the rants. That's just what I've been up to, but I will be re-recording the Criterion and Arrow video collections because I want to get both of those done. Yeah, but either way, we're here for this. We're here for this brand new unboxing, which is something that I'm very excited about. So we'll just crack into it. There we go. First time swoop. That was nice. So here it is, the brand new from Curzon Eye, the Memories of Murder in 4K by Bong Joon Ho. I had to pick this up because I really love Bong Joon Ho. He's one of my favourite directors. He's in my top 5. And I do have the Curzon Eye release of all of his films together, apart from Ukja, because that was a Criterion release from Netflix. But yeah, as soon as this got announced, I had to upgrade because I absolutely adore his work. And for a new 4K transfer, I had to pick this up. So there you go. There's the new artwork there, which is very nice. I think Curzon Eye do a very nice job. Not too much on the back there. It's got a very simple yet dark thematic theme across the artwork, which is very fitting because this is a very dark film. It's a very dark film. So I'll read the synopsis on the back. In 1986, the provenance in South Korea, after 2 women are found raped and murdered, Seoul detective is brought up to help with a local detective with the investigation. As more bodies are found, the pair realise they have a serial killer on their hands. So yeah, this was the first recorded serial killer in South Korea, and this was Bong's sophomore feature after Barking Dogs Never Bark, which I actually quite enjoy. He does not, but yeah, for the contrast of the 2 movies is night and day. One of them is more of a dark comedy, whereas this has dark comedy moments in it, but overall the tone is a lot darker. It's a lot more grim, a lot more bleak, and yeah, it leaves a very unsettling feeling after the movie's done. It's a fantastic movie though. For your second film out of the gates, Jesus Christ, no wonder man is so acclaimed. Why I love him, because his movies are just so goddamn good. Yeah. So we'll go through the special features on the back here real quick. White Man, 1994, his short film, which I'm very excited for. I haven't seen that before. Very excited about that. Behind the scenes featurette, deleted scenes with commentary with the director and the cast, original trailer and UK theatrical trailer, and also the limited edition content comes with 3 collectible posters, a booklet with new essays from Michael Leader and Jake Cunningham, which is very nice. And yeah, it's region free because obviously it's 4K, and it's a brand new transfer for 2024. But yeah, let's get into this and see what we're saying. Okay, a little disappointed here. I was hoping it'd be a hard box edition, but no, it's like what they did with Handmaiden by Park Chan-wook. It's just it's a card edition, which is a kind of a shame. I wish it was more of a hard box for a limited edition 4K. So all the contents come up. Oh, So very standard, like basically like what they did with the previous release with Bong Joon Ho. Is very plain discs there. I wish they kind of put like the same little artwork that they did for because they did a little artwork for all his 4K, but not 4K, for all the releases before. So yeah, I've got the very red theming here, because there's a lot of red imagery here and there throughout. So we've got the train tracks, and we've got the iconic shot from the original poster there. Yeah, it's all right, not too bad. And then we have both detectives on either side there. Very nice, quite like that. So one of the posters is there, very nice. And that's the other side of one of the posters as well. One of the iconic posters there as well. Very nice. I have that shot in the back as well. It's very nice. One more poster, which is the original artwork there. No, the new artwork. There you go. Very nice. I'm probably going to put one of these on my wall, I must say. I'm not too sure. I don't know if I'm going to go with this one, or if I'm going to go with this one. I'm not too sure yet. We will decide. I've still got plenty of space for posters. But yeah, no, it's nice to come with an array of posters. I do like having choice. Good amount of choice here. It's a very small booklet. Very small booklet here. So we've got If It Counts by Jake Cunningham. And the other essay is called Memories of Murder, All Thriller, No Killer. There you go. And then you've got an extra little bit of detailing down there if you want to pause that and read that at the bottom. Very nice. But yeah, very simple collector's edition here. Yeah, not too much to say, to be honest. I thought there'd be a bit more in depth to go through, but surprisingly there is not. Well, fair enough. Well, I guess the next best thing to do is I'm going to pop it in the 4K player. And I'm going to compare it to the original, the other release that we've had of Memories of Murder in the Bong set, and I'm going to let you know what I think about it. So you stay right there, you lovely people, and I'll let you know. Alright, be back in a minute. So I'm back from watching the new release of Memories of Murder on the 4K. So what do I think about this release? Well, I'm going to talk about the film first. I'll talk about the film and I'll get to the transfer. The film itself, again, is just as phenomenal as I remember. It is just, it's crazy to think that this being his second feature film and how well crafted this is. Like, it's just so suspenseful. It's got such a dark and gritty tone to it, and the acting is really well done. The music is haunting. There's some absolutely haunting scenes in this movie. Like one particular scene where a lady is about to be murdered, and the whistle back that he's doing to the song. Oh, it's haunting. It is. This movie leaves such a disturbing feeling in you. Like I finished watching it not too long ago, and just afterwards I just had to let out a big just sigh and a big afterwards, because just the ending of, like, obviously if you know anything about this movie and about the case itself, like obviously they don't get the murderer, and like the bit with the under the train tunnel, and just like that whole sequence is just so tense. Same with the when they're interrogating the guy who plays the older the younger brother in The Host. When they're interrogating him, that whole scene is so tense. It's ridiculous. And then yeah, the ending with the same kids in the train tunnel as well, so tense. And just the final shot as well, when he's gone back to the initial location you see at the beginning of the film, and he's just sat there talking to this little girl who's just like some other guy came along, and he's like, that's the murderer, and just all that overwhelming dread comes back over the lead, and it's just like, yeah, it's just, oh, this movie is so good. I know a lot of people have seen Parasite, but I obviously say if you enjoy Parasite, please go back and watch Memories of Murder, because it is just so good. It's so good. Like, I can't praise this film enough for how gritty and dark and disturbing it is, with also some very comedic moments in there, but it's not like forced comedy like I would say modern Marvel films, where you've got a serious scene and all of a sudden a joke is shoved in there. It feels very naturally woven into it. Like drop kicks are a theme in this movie. They're so funny, but it doesn't take away from the overall messaging and the tone of the movie, which is that's how you do black comedy, if you ask me. But don't get it wrong, this is not a black comedy movie. This is a very serious movie with very serious messaging and very serious scenes in it. And like with the seriousness of this, obviously there's a lot of murder and sexual assault and rape and yeah. The way they don't show you so much, it's like very small snippets here and there, makes it so much more impactful for the overall movie. Like it doesn't feel like it's a shock value fest, which is so good, which really helps elevate the film against other films of this sort of genre, if you ask me. And that's probably why this has stood the test of time of being such a fantastic movie. It really is such a great movie. It's not even my favourite Bong film, but it's just so good. Like, it's incredible. Yeah. So I've praised the movie enough itself. I would highly recommend the movie alone, like whatever you watch it on. But transfer-wise, now this is where I was a bit confused, because I watched this and I thought it looked very crisp, it looks very clean. The colour pattern, because I remember watching it to begin with and it wasn't a very like bright and colourful film. It's very gritty, very sort of washed out sort of feeling to it. So I watched this and I thought it was very sharp, for the most part. It was a bit gritty, like you could see some grain at the beginning, but as the film went on, I think the transfer went much better. Like, it was very clean. There was only a few moments in there where you could see notable grain. Yeah. But when it comes to the comparison with this box set here, this is the initial box set that Curzon Eye released of all of his films, apart from Okja. Yeah, I didn't really see much of a difference, if I'm honest. Like, I think just, like, colour-wise, no difference. Just, I think the image is just sharper in a lot of places. It just seemed just that tad bit sharper. Not too noticeable, but just that noticeable for the human eye to pick up. Yeah. So I thought there was going to be a massive night and day difference with this, but maybe this transfer here was already a 4K disc and then they've just put it on an actual 4K release here. So yeah, I'm a bit... Do I feel cheapened by it? No, a little bit, but not too much. Because this is obviously this is an overall set. It doesn't come with many special features in it at all. It's just to house all the movies, which is quite nice. This is still one of my favourite releases in my collection. I think Curzon did a great job. With this though, yeah, I mean, it's nice to have the new essays and the new posters and this nice artwork and stuff like that. New commentary, and to come with the White Man short film as well. That's a big bonus. Whereas like there's not too many bonus features on this. Yeah. For £30, it wasn't too bad for a 4K release. I must say, again, my biggest gripe with this, I really wish it was a hard box instead of a paper box for a 4K release. But yeah, no, I still really like this artwork and the design, and I really like this movie. Like, it's by one of my favourite directors, so I personally could overlook some of the stuff. But yeah, not too much difference in the transfer. If you only like this movie, then I'd say just go get this edition. Whereas if you're a big fan of all of his work, I'd probably just say stick to this standard edition box set. But yeah, no, this I still really enjoy this movie, and yeah, I enjoy it. It's still as good as I remember it the first time around. But yeah, that's my review and unboxing of Memories of Murder on the Curzon Eye 4K release. Have you picked up this edition? Are you planning on picking up this edition? Let me know in the comments below. Do you like this movie? Do you hate this movie? I've yet to meet anyone who hates this movie, to be fair. But yeah, nice. That being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy. Yeah, like I said, Criterion collection to come, Arrow Video collection to come, my pickups for this month as well. That's all will come. What will be following on that from that? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what's going on in life? Not me. It's a fucking shambles, isn't it? It's all over the shop. Anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy. Have a nice day. See you later. Bush.